Is there a difference in how you figure out how many birds you need for a usability study versus a product desire study for my agentic AI birdseed device?
Yes, it depends on how big the problem space is for those product desires.
What's a problem space?
Um, can you help me explain what a problem space is?
Sure, Mr. User Researcher Bunny, I'd love to. When you have a limited problem or solution space, you need less users, see to the left of this number line, because there are less options to explore. For example, asking users for the ideas when they need a specific error message in a dataset management program with very specific data scientists. Towards the right, when you have a more expansive problem space, you would need more users. This is like asking users all across America, so a diverse set of users, what they would want in the metaverse.
Are there any other principles to keep in mind when determining the sample size for my AI agentic birdseed device product desire study?
I think saturation and triangulation are principles, but can you help me with the others?
Sure, Mr. User Researcher Bunny. First we have, as you mentioned, saturation. Are you hearing the same big picture pain points, behaviors, and solutions again and again? If there are new things, are they major and worth researching with new users, or minor and we don't care in order to guard resources and time? So let's say, for the AI agentic birdseed device, we find that birds all seem to want 1. Birdseed that is dispensed when they are most hungry, 2. A color-coded light that lets them know the birdseed will be dispensed, and 3. Birdseed that is dispensed according to their bird metabolism. The first bird says they want the first 2 features, then the second bird mentions all 3 in rank order, and birds 3 to 5 keep saying those 3 features, and nothing else for any top features. Then you know you've hit saturation, as you're hearing the same things again and again, and nothing new. Let's say that bird number 6 mentioned those 3 features and then a 4th feature, a personalized logo for himself on the birdseed device. Since this feature seems very specialized to this bird, and not birds in general, let's say you know this particular bird is a narcissist. Like some people. Hey! And none of the other birds mention this feature. It's likely not important, and you can conclude that these are the top 3 features. If the bird mentions something more generalizable, it might be worth exploration, especially if they mentioned it as a top feature. It's always a case-by-case basis. Now let's go with the second principle you mentioned, Mr. User Researcher Bunny, triangulation. How well do the findings relate to other things you know about the customer? Pain points, their persona, past studies, surveys, analytics. If every bird mentions their top feature for the AI birdseed device is that birdseed is dispensed when they are the most hungry using AI, is this something you've heard in a previous survey? Or was eating right when they were hungry a pain point you heard in a past qualitative study? Do analytics show that when birds eat when they are the most hungry, they eat the most birdseed, and video cam computer vision analytics shows that the birds are the most happy? This is an example of triangulation, because all of these data sources are showing you the same thing, that birds really like to eat exactly when they are hungry. Last, but certainly not the least important, is how strong is the reasoning behind why customers have these pain points or want these solutions. Things like design logic, their habits, and your product sense. We also have to look at the why behind what customers say they want, or hear birds are tweeting what they want. Going back to triangulation, if you know a big point for birds in general is being fed very close in time to when they are the most hungry, and there are strong physiological reasons for this, does it make a lot of sense that they would rank this as their top pain point? Of course it does. If the birds in your target market are all very light sensitive, does it make a lot of sense they would want a color-coded alarm for when their seed is ready? Yes. Is it something bird-computer interaction literature shows that birds consistently want devices they will pay for? It adds backing to the reasoning behind why they would want this. These are all examples of strong customer logic. It is highly related to triangulation. The stronger it is, the more likely a finding will represent a population of birds in conjunction with the sample size you select.